What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about what's in my camera bag in 2023. Over the past year, a lot of things has changed, like cameras, lenses, and accessories, and I'm excited to share it with you guys today. If you were here from my last what's in my camera bag, you knew that I had the Brevity backpack, which I still love to this day because of how small and compact, and this bag may look small, but it can carry a lot of things. But throughout the year, I started working on bigger projects and I upgraded to the huge Peter McKinnon Nomadic 35L backpack. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is John. I'm a full-time filmmaker. I film commercials, music videos, brands, and I also love to travel. And this backpack right here does everything I really need. Everything I need is and can be done with this backpack right here. So let's go ahead and start from this side here. This right here is a Nanlux bag, which I got from NAB. I just put the camera body in here for the time being. I will go ahead and share with you guys later why I love this bag and why I think it's really cool. Now, I am using the Sony a7S Mark III. This camera body right here has been my camera body of choice for the past 6 months. Been working on it, or been using it, sorry, for a ton of projects, and love this body. And if you want to know why I made the switch from Canon to Sony, I will put the video up right over here. But this right here, awesome body, doesn't need much explaining, just a great camera overall. To the camera body is the DJI controller, and I will be sharing with you guys what drone I use in a second, but I keep those two right over here. Moving on to this side, we have the Tamron 28-75. Now this lens right here is awesome. I just love this lens. The reason I love this lens a lot is because I'm able to go from a sort of mid shot to a 75, which is a more tighter shot. And I love zoom lenses. It's actually funny because over a year ago, I was on prime lenses, and you know, those lenses are crazy good in low light and they give such shallow depth of field. And coming to these lenses here, I had to kind of sacrifice a little bit of that lower aperture from I guess 1.2, 1.4 to 2.8. But the thing is that when I'm in an environment where I'm shooting ton of content and I'm running, gunning, I'm on the move really quickly, I needed lenses that can kind of do everything. And this is why I chose this 28-75. The other lens that I use on a day-to-day basis is the one that I'm currently filming with, which is the 17-28 2.8 from Tamron. And that lens is also an amazing lens because that lens is 17, where it's a perfect wide shot, to a 28, which is a super weird number because I guess the standard lens that everyone uses is a 16-35 and it's a 17-28. But I love these lenses, and they're also a lot cheaper than the G Master lenses. To me, Tamron makes amazing lenses. I've been using this for the past year and I have nothing but good things to say about the lens. Moving over here, we have some drone batteries, which I keep in this slot right over here. And next to the drone batteries, I have some, how did this get in here? I have some Seagate socks. The socks right here I got from NAB. Yeah, I don't know how this got in here, but everyone needs an extra pair of socks, right? I mean, if you're out and about filming and you step in a puddle or your socks get wet, no one likes wet socks. And also too, like, it's crazy. These are in plastic, never been worn before. We'll keep that there, just in case. Moving over to the microphone. This right here is a friend of mine's. He's letting me borrow this microphone. It's the Sony ECM B10. Ton of features on the back. I was hoping to replace my DD-D3 Pro. I wanted to really see if this microphone can replace those, and it's really cool. I'll share with you one cool feature here. So this microphone is awesome because one, you don't have to charge it, or you don't have to put any batteries to power this. This is actually powered through a hot shoe mount. So you just plug this into your camera, no 3.5mm jack needed, and it's ready to go. So I decided to come outside for this part of the video because it's really beautiful outside. It's like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what that is in Celsius. But we are using the Sony EC B1 microphone, or B10, not entirely sure. But let me know in the comments how well this microphone sounds. Should I do a review on it? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, while we're out here, let's talk about my stabilization of choice. So I am using the Ronin RS3 Pro. Now, can't even get it entirely in the frame. Why I switched over from my previous stabilization of choice, which is the Zhiyun Crane 2S. When the RS3 Pro got announced by DJI, I had to hop on it. First of all, it looks freaking cool. Black and red with the little carbon fiber look. Number 2 is the auto locking mechanism where I can press the power button, it locks it into place, and you can hold it down and it goes back into this position right here, which I think is cool, especially when you're out filming and you just press it to lock it instead of having to go to each one and lock each axis. And number 3, I can break this drone down into 3 parts so I can fit it into my camera bag and I'm good to go. Now back to the room. Next, we're moving to this little Manfrotto tripod. I always keep this on hand just in case I need to just plug in my camera, do some vlogging, or I need to prop my camera onto something. This right here, really cool and convenient to have. We explained about the controller and we explained about the batteries. Let's talk about the drone. I am using the Mavic Air 2. This right here has been my go-to drone for the past 1.5 to 2 years. Love this drone, shoots 4K, really small, fits right into my bag. There's not really much explaining I need to do on this drone. I mean, it's an overall just a great drone. Next to the drone, I keep my Lifesaver battery pack. This thing is awesome. I use this every single time I'm out in the field in the middle of nowhere and I need to charge my phone or need to charge some accessories. This right here does that. As you can see, it's 0%. I need to go and charge this, but Lifesaver. So these are my headphones that I use mainly to check audio levels or when I'm at concerts or festivals and it's very loud, and I put these on to basically avoid getting tinnitus and almost use it as like earbuds. So it's almost a 2-in-1 combo. We have this right here, which is a SD card case I got from NAB. There is no SD cards. SanDisk, you gave me this case with no SD cards. I'm gonna need some SD cards, SanDisk, please sponsor me. And here we have the Samsung T7 SSD. Now this thing right here I love traveling with. Before I used to travel with external hard drives. I know what you're probably thinking. It's crazy, but I love this thing. This thing's awesome. And it's funny because I used to use this for my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K Pro. And ever since I got rid of that camera, I now have SSDs, which I can use for my traveling. Really nice. Here we have more quick release plates for my small rig tripod, more batteries. Here we have my filters. In here I have the Cinebloom 10% filter. It's a diffusion filter. I put this on right here. It kind of softens the image, gives it a very dreamy, hazy effect, blooms your highlights. It's pretty cool. It's a very cool effect. And on this pocket here, I have some microfiber cloths. Never been opened, B&H, also from NAB. Got some lens cleaners, and the bottom here, I keep some Allen wrench tools and some, HDMI cables for my monitor. Pretty much all right here. Yup, that concludes mainly the big compartment. Now, here's the best part. Now, if we go ahead and flip this bag over, we can go ahead and open this compartment right here, and boom, you can put all of your clothes, passports, anything like that in this pocket here, which is really cool, especially if you're traveling. Now, if you're not traveling and you're like me, what I like to do, give me 1 second. Now, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and put these parts for my RS3 Pro in this pocket here. You can go ahead, unscrew that there, boom, put that right into there, and just like that, we can close it, pack it up, and we're good. That's the cool part about this backpack, is you have both sides, one for clothes, one for your cameras, or you can just use the top pocket, which is for clothes, for other camera accessories like the RS3 Pro. Now that is all of what's inside of my camera bag for 2023. Now if things do change where I change cameras or accessories, then I'll go ahead and update the video. But that's pretty much what I carry, and it's crazy because over the past year I went from this tiny Brevity backpack right here to this huge Peter McKinnon backpack, and now I'm carrying a ton of gear with me. But it's really nice because I have more things where I can create better videos. So if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and comment down below what you have in your camera bag because I'm curious, and like the video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.